Good evening, everybody. Can everybody see us and hear us? Can everybody see us and hear us? Hey, Scott. Hey, Rebecca and Miss Brenda. Can everybody see us and hear us? Here, I have to mute. Hey, Scott. Hey, Rebecca and Miss Brenda. Can everybody see us and hear us? No, mute. Hey, Scott. Hey, Rebecca and Miss... Go back to this. Good deal. Oh. How's everybody doing tonight? We're having a few technical difficulties here. Where to click, but I think we got it. We did, Scott.
I got it.
It just took him a minute to find directions to the button.
I couldn't find the mute button. But I was looking for it.
Hey, Jesse and Lisa.
Hey, Jesse. Well, as you can tell by the title, we're going to have a special guest this evening. And we are going to play the game 20 Questions.
We're going to do our rendition of a 20 Questions interview.
Yes. Our guests are running just a little bit behind schedule, but that's what happens when you work. And
hey, Big Matt. Hey, Miss Jackie. So while we're waiting on them, why don't we give everybody an update on what's been going on? Jacob's starting week 3 in the cast.
Yeah.
So we've got this week and one more. Hey, Black's Tropical Homestead.
Oh, I learned where they're from today.
Where are they from?
They're in Georgia.
Wow. That sounds good.
Yep.
Vision Acres, I need an update. Yeah, Jacob's still doing okay. Still having a lot of pain and icing pretty regular. So we're trying to run with that. Everybody else at the farm's doing pretty good. Not a whole lot of things going on. All the critters are out running rampage like always. Yep. Our herd is definitely always got something going on.
Had tornadoes last night.
Luckily, we didn't get hit. Thank goodness. But they were kind of close. A little closer for comfort than I prefer.
Yeah, that's about the truth, ain't it, Jackie?
Hey, what's she up to now? Yeah, Chris does tend to, have many faces. Just depends on where he's at.
Yep.
Sometimes he has hair, sometimes he doesn't. Most of the time he doesn't.
My glasses there's a major glare with that yellow tint.
I've seen pictures of Savannah, but we've never been.
I've been to Savannah.
Okay, I've never been. I don't get out much.
Drove through Savannah and went to what they called Turtle Island.
Was there turtles?
There were turtles.
I'd be excited about that.
They have signs like the deer crossing signs, but for turtles.
I think we should have those
turtle
everywhere.
crossing signs out there.
I think it should be law. Everybody should stop and let the turtle go by or help the turtle out the road. I like turtles. They're just cute. Hello, Mennonite Farmhouse. Good to see you guys.
What is Isa?
What is she up to now?
Ah.
Yeah. Hey, Barb's Country.
Hey, Barb's Country. Barb's Country Home. I did send you an email today. So about the sticker swap. So let me know if you got it.
Miss Jackie, our guest is a surprise.
It's a surprise. Yeah, you
just have to hang on and wait till they get here. So in the meantime, we had to put up another temporary animal shelter. We've been working on trying to get our pasture back in order and just the normal work, home, farm, crazy animal. Hopefully Jacob doesn't break anything else. You know, the normal.
Hey, Jan.
Hey, Jan.
Well, our guests have finally arrived. So we're going to go ahead and get them up here.
Guys, give them a warm welcome.
Give them a warm welcome.
You have to click that other. There we go.
Hi, guys.
Hey, Marina's Mysteries.
So how are y'all doing today?
Oh, buddy, it's been busy.
Yeah, we just got done with chores for the night. That's why it took us a minute. So sorry about that.
No worries. We definitely understand getting chores and stuff done.
Yeah, we were on cow time at the moment.
Yeah, we actually just got done with dinner.
Gotcha.
We finished our dinner, wrote our questions down, and
oh yeah, I forgot. There's questions.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have questions. What do you think an interview is? Come on now.
I thought it was just a hangout session.
No.
He probably has no idea.
Hey, did you see what I got in the mail today?
Woo!
I got mine
check the
too,
mail
but I'm
today,
not
so
wearing
I
it
don't
because
know
I'm
if mine's in or
freezing.
not.
What's that?
Rambling gear on. Nice.
I do.
Is Scott in here?
He was in here early.
Okay, I was gonna say, I swear I have mine. It's cold outside, so I had to put on my hoodie, and I'm not taking it off. I'm sweating too much now.
It's not too cold outside.
It's nice.
It was
We
like
got the windows
65.
Yeah, the problem is it's like
The
65
wind.
with like 20-mile-an-hour winds right now out here.
Yeah, because we live in the middle of like a big field, big open field, so the wind gusts are really bad, and so it makes it really cold.
So if you guys don't know, this is Mike and Chelsea from Vision Acres. They're running an awesome channel where they've got little bit of bird, little bit of four-legged, little bit of two-legged running around in the background.
Yeah.
They're awesome.
Yeah.
So if you haven't checked out their channel, please do. And tonight we thought, yep, you've been around in the interview bucket.
A little bit.
You know what? Scott's in the room. He said hi, Chelsea. I'm wearing his gear, and he says hi, Chelsea.
Everybody likes me better. You know this.
I mean, that's right. We know where it's at. So what we thought we would do is just kind of do a impromptu, what we come up with, 20 questions interview.
20 questions. All right, I'm gonna keep tallies on these.
Okay, these are going to be definitely different than your other
Not one more.
It's gonna go.
All right,
I'll lose count.
Yep. So the first question is, if animals could talk, which would be the rudest?
Oh, well, I don't know. Billy's kind of a pain in the butt. So
But I think he's half special, so I don't think he'd be rude.
I don't know. Honey's got some sass, but Margot, I think, has more sass.
No, I think your chickens would be the rudest. Now the question is, which one of your chickens?
No, the meat birds.
All the meat birds.
Guaranteed the meat birds.
Yeah. And I don't think we can say one of them. I think they'd run around like a little gang.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah,
All
they
4
all
of them.
go as one.
I know.
Hey, Arizona
A little
Highlands.
bit.
So, question number 2. You guys all, I think, thoroughly appreciate this.
Oh gosh.
How many chickens would it take to defeat an elephant?
An elephant. Probably just my meat birds.
I'm gonna say one. I'm gonna say one chicken
One.
because a chicken will defeat a mouse, and a mouse will defeat an elephant.
Oh my goodness. Here we go.
I'm just doing math.
That's not math. Where did you? Never mind.
Well,
You
that is math because one is greater than the other, and that one is greater than the other. So by rule, a chicken would be greater
chicken or a
than
mouse
an
is not greater than an elephant.
we see it in Disney all the time.
That's right.
It's Disney. Disney's not real. Sorry to break it to you guys.
Right. Arizona Highland does make a good point. It says chicken math says just one more than you thought. So if I
Valid
say
point.
one, that might equal 20.
That's a valid point.
That's right.
Good point.
See,
All right.
Jackie says I'm right.
Jacob.
Some chickens don't
man.
like small animals either. Let's be real here.
I know this answer.
Uh-oh.
Who would win in a fight between Superman and Batman?
Well, that's-
Neither. It's Wonder Woman.
Oh, come on now. It would
Oh,
definitely
come
be.
on. We haven't seen Batman versus Superman. Come on.
She wins.
All right, so I'm definitely going to say it's your cat is eating your book.
That's not
the
an
answer. But I'm watching your cat eat the book. It's definitely going to be Superman because Batman is just a glorified rich guy with gadgets. Superman's actually got powers.
Yeah, that's about
That and Marvel's a lot better
a
than DC.
glorified rich man.
That's right, Jackie. That's right. Batman's
Batman's a
just
punk.
Jacob is super into superheroes of any kind, so
No.
he'll be interested to hear that later, I'm sure.
We're a Marvel family. I mean DC. I don't know. I like the DC shows are good, but the DC movies are not so much.
And the Marvel shows are not good,
horrible.
but the Marvel movies are better.
Yeah, you got opposites.
Totally. If you could be a fictional character, who would it be?
Fictional character.
Oh no.
I think it'd be really cool.
Boy, that
to be,
really
like,
stumped
somebody from
Mike
Harry
there.
Potter. I want to have a wand and do magic. So literally anybody from Harry Potter. Anybody.
Snape.
He was a good guy.
But
Get out of
everybody
here.
hates him until the final.
I don't care.
What?
I can be hated.
I
and
know.
still be
I
a
will
good
have
person.
to fix it in a little bit. No, Aubrey.
I was
No.
thinking
Let's
Hermione.
see.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Hold it.
Let's see
Aubrey
if-
goes. Aubrey just gave me Luna Lovegood's wand.
Yeah, they've got a bunch of Harry Potter ones. If I was going to be any fictional person,
See where this is gonna go.
I don't know. My mind is kind of spinning. It's everywhere.
That's a scary thought, guys.
Yes.
Hey, we told you this. You're the ones that said surprise us.
I like surprises.
Yes.
I'm good with it.
I
He
like
just
this. I'm a little stumped on it. Fictional character.
simple-minded.
What do you mean fiction character?
Can I just be Garfield? I
That
can sit
lazy
around all day long.
lasagna.
Yes. There's nothing wrong with that.
I mean, you like that, and you like lasagna, right?
Oh, I love lasagna.
See? Seems like it just is.
Why is Scott yelling Mike from Vision Acres? What did I do?
I have no idea.
The R-rated
Go sit down.
cartoons. R-rated cartoons.
I don't know.
I don't watch R-rated cartoons. Is there?
I didn't know there was an R-rated cartoon.
I was about to say I've got no idea.
All righty. So, what was your favorite TV show growing up?
I think that's the Looney Tunes.
Do you want me to answer? I already know mine.
Go for it.
Rugrats. Like
Rugrats.
game
Okay.
over Rugrats. I loved Rugrats.
But see, I grew up
That's pretty
watching
good.
The Simpsons, but
Oh, Simpsons.
then it's pretty rude.
Scott wants
It's
to be you, Mike.
Oh no, he doesn't. So my
Yeah,
favorite TV show as a kid
You Looney Tunes.
would have to be
Aubrey,
like
shush.
I don't know, like Hey Dude or Salute Your Shorts.
Oh, that's true.
Hey, dude.
That shows the age difference right there between you and me. Big time. When I say Rugrats and you say like
Hey Dude or Salute Your Shorts. Or Yogi Bear. You know what? I'm gonna have to change it. It's going to Yogi.
Yogi
Hanna Barbera.
Yogi
Yogi Bear.
Yeah,
Okay.
those are
That's where
classics
it's
for
going.
sure. I thoroughly appreciate that your kids
Alright.
know what you're talking about. You've
Oh
done
yeah,
well.
absolutely. They're big time into the old school Scooby Doo's right now and the
Mhm.
old school Looney Tunes. Like we got the box set of Looney Tune episodes for the kids, and there's actually a warning on there because it like tells you that hey, this is what was appropriate back then. That's
is
not,
not
appropriate,
appropriate right
now.
And you can't skip it. It's there
No.
longer than the FBI warning.
It is.
Right? Yeah.
That is so crazy that they would
Yeah.
actually have to do that.
Well, I mean, in one episode we were watching Daffy Duck was a slave for
Yeah, I
Elmer
was like,
Fudd,
yeah, well, this is gonna
talking
go.
about whipping Daffy Duck, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh, here we go.
Jacob grew up with Speedy Gonzalez. Most kids
Oh,
don't
yeah.
even know who that is.
Mm-hmm.
My daughter told me she does not like the cartoons that say Technicolor because they don't look very well. And I said, maybe that's because TVs weren't always in color. And this is one of the first versions of it, and it's awesome. I said, as a matter of fact, when I was a kid, obviously it was color televisions, but we didn't have them.
Yeah.
So I was like,
Me
my
neither.
TV was this big, and it had turn knobs to change channel and focus. And she looked at me, she's like, that's tiny. And she goes, that's what happens when you're ancient. I was like,
Nice.
It is what it is.
It's all right. My wife will ask me sometimes, what was it like to live with the dinosaurs?
I do the same thing to him.
Yeah, it's that 5-year age gap. He
We're
saw the
7.
dinosaurs in him. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh gosh. If you guys were to go to a party, what would be the first song you would request played?
What you got?
what do I have?
Mhm.
I'm not sure because I think I would first request for somebody to check my pulse because I don't go to parties and I think I'd be dead.
We don't either.
I would love to say the Electric Slide because I think it's a fun song, but I can't dance, so that's
Yeah,
not
he
happening.
can't. That's a valid point.
I do know the Macarena.
Yay! If you
Right.
Aubrey.
count me in.
Aubrey,
Man,
shut
I was the remote too.
Yep.
I don't know. Whenever I was in high school, the song that always made everybody run to like the dance floor was Usher. Was Yeah. Is that the name of the song?
I don't know. The only Usher song I know is "My Name Is U.S.
No, that's not it.
H-E-R-R-A-Y-M-O-N-D."
Oh no, we're done.
Wow. Big age gap showing.
We're done.
Hey, Mr. MT.
Yeah, he called me Tractor
Boy,
Boy.
Mike. Oh my gosh. Okay, here's this. This will be entertaining.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
What's
goody.
the weirdest thing you have ever eaten?
I don't know. I've eaten so much.
Yeah, I would
It depends
say.
on what you call weird.
Hey, shh.
What do you consider
Well, I
weird?
know because I'm like
It's a valid point.
grasshoppers, grubs.
Pig snoots, chicken feet, pig's feet, pig brains. That's what I was saying. What do you consider weird?
Yeah.
It's not what we consider weird, it's what you consider weird.
Clabber.
Clabber was pretty odd.
That was really gross and really odd. Do you guys know what clabbered milk is?
Oh, yeah.
So clabber is actually used in yeah, exactly. She's over there. So clabber is where you take milk and you like raw milk. It won't work with like store-bought milk. Raw milk you set out on a counter and you give it the ability to basically breathe. So you put like a cheesecloth and a rubber band around it so that way it can breathe but nothing can get into it. It turns into something called clabber, and clabber is like almost like gelatinous milk. Is the only way that I can describe it. It's really, really good for baked goods. So like breads and stuff like that, if you use baking powder, that's where they get the brand Clabber Girl. You can actually use that as a substitute for baking powder. Everybody was, I had a friend, I can't remember who told me to do it, and was like, hey, do this and then try it. She goes, it's supposed to be really good for you and your gut health. And I was like, okay. And so, me being the naive person that I was, I tried it and almost vomited. It was not good. Do not recommend at all.
Still friends at this point? That's my question.
I can't remember who said it, so maybe not.
Well, when we were learning to do clabber, they said raw milk doesn't go bad. It goes different.
That's the homesteading family or the homestead family. I don't know. She teaches a lot of stuff about raw milk, and that's kind of where my go-to place to learn more. So, but yeah, that's what she said. It goes different. It never goes bad. It'll almost turn into like if you leave cream out, it'll turn into a sour cream. And depending on how sour you like your cream is when you put it into the fridge. So you try it. If it's good to your liking, you put it in the fridge and it stops souring. So it's weird.
I don't want to be that
So-
either.
Stop.
Yeah, I don't know that I would like to be that either. I don't know. I eat some pretty weird things.
So the grossest food I think I've ever eaten is going to be blood pudding. And I'm not a big fan of blood pudding.
You know, I've not tried it, but I've wanted to try it.
Yeah, I won't turn down a food. I will try anything once. But yeah, I don't think I'll ever do that again.
I've gotten braver in my years, but there are some things I just don't think I could eat.
No.
Like the little eggs with the chicken in it that's cooked.
Oh,
I don't think I could do
what's the name of that? It's
balut.
balut. That's it. The little
Yeah, I don't think I could
duck
do that.
eggs or whatever, where it's a half-grown ducking. Oh no,
Yeah, I couldn't do
I
that.
don't think I would ever try that. So you might have stumped me on that one.
I have a weird
I'd
thing.
say I
with
would try
vegetables
anything
anyway.
once, but
Nope.
But I won't do that.
I like it.
Jackie, yeah, it's kind of like a sausage,
kind of.
not really. It's
It comes looking like a sausage.
it comes looking like sausage. It's put in the intestine.
But it's more of a
lining.
gelatinous,
Yeah,
not
it's-
meaty substance.
Yeah. Hey, Brutal Bob, thanks for joining us.
All right. The next one is, if you could have a superpower, what would it be and why?
Invisible.
You didn't even give her a chance to.
What?
Why?
Okay, why?
Why wouldn't you want to be invisible?
Bye, Felicia.
I don't know that I would want to be invisible.
Why?
I would.
I mean, I guess
The
sometimes.
places you could go and nobody would ever know.
Why would you want to go to these places without being known?
Because who knows what's on the other side of the door?
Yeah,
know.
you know,
I'll find out in a minute, though. Boop.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Yeah, see? You never know when you need a good spy, and invisibility would just be that.
Mm-hmm. I can make a lot of money doing that.
Yeah.
I think I would rather have like some kind of super healing or something.
See, you
I
can,
have, Rebecca. I was not a big fan of head cheese.
Ew, no. Me too. Oh,
What about you, Chelsea?
It's the texture of the head cheese I didn't like. The taste
either
wasn't right.
super speed or the ability to do a million things at once. Is that a
That would
superpower?
be good.
Yeah.
That would be good. What is that movie? Like Multiplicity or something?
Where he multiplies himself.
Yeah, there's like several of him. The things you could get done. God
Jackie
knows.
says she just like this superpower being magical because she could do all of the superpowers
Whatever.
whenever
Yeah.
she wanted.
That's a valid point.
I mean, I think that's like, asking the genie for, unlimited wishes. That's really smart.
That's true.
Why have one when you can have them all?
I just caught this.
Oh, that's gross.
Ew.
Yeah, I don't know that I could. I think I would throw it before I even tried it.
Yeah.
I think the smell would get to me.
I think the smell and the fact if you look at it, you can literally see the embryo there. And that alone, that's enough for me. I'm good.
Yeah,
I'd rather
I saw
not.
Anthony Bourdain eat it on an episode, and I was like, oh, nope, I'm done. Turn it off.
I think
I
I
couldn't
watched
even get
it
there.
on Fear Factor.
Yeah, that might have been.
Yeah.
I think's where I saw it at, and was just like, yeah, no,
No,
yeah,
thank
no,
you.
because the feathers. Yeah, I think the texture would
Nope,
get me long
nope.
before that.
Serious question.
It is a serious question.
Oh.
All right, is cereal a soup?
Yes. Just like hot dog's a sandwich.
That's a good point. Woo!
What?
You only got that from Good Mythical Morning.
But it's so true.
Oh my goodness.
A hot dog is a
Hi,
sandwich,
MB.
and cereal can be a soup.
Hi, Marino.
I mean, I guess it depends on what kind of like cereal you were eating. It might be a stew. I know you'll never eat cereal the same again.
No, well, I don't usually eat cereal in the first place. So I
Fruity
think I'm
Pebbles is
okay.
where it's at. I'm eating
Amen.
a fruit
Okay,
soup.
we can't talk
Jackie,
about
the
cereal
question
anymore.
Jackie, the question is cereal a
Yeah.
soup?
See, Jackie said no, soups are hot, and she has a point there because you don't eat soup whenever it's cold.
You eat pea soup cold.
Split pea soup?
There are those that are eaten cold.
Ew.
Or you
Yeah,
could just
no.
be weird and eat cold leftovers like my husband.
When you spend 14 years in the military, you learn to eat your food cold and on the run.
That's
The valid
true.
point.
Yeah.
I don't think
Hello,
everyone-
MB Heritage Farms.
Do what?
MB Heritage Farms said hello to
MB
y'all and hello to us, so I said hello.
Okay.
Some foods are meant to be eaten cold and
Some
left
foods,
over
yeah.
from the next day. Like pizza.
Pizza.
Pizza
I
is
can eat
always
pizza.
better the next day and cold.
Meatloaf
Yeah.
sandwiches.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I say Aubrey doesn't like it. Our oldest doesn't like cold pizza. She would much rather have it heated up, but the
Yeah.
rest of us would eat it cold.
Yeah. Oh, somebody sneaking in. If you could invite 3 people to dinner, alive or dead, who would it be?
Never dead.
Hmm.
It's a good question.
Is this 3 people each, or do we have to confer on this?
I mean, your choice.
Um.
Bro.
Oh, are we conferring?
Yes.
I don't know. I'd really like to meet Joel Salatin. Not even gonna lie.
Okay, that's your one person,
Okay.
and then mom.
Mom doesn't count.
Mom does count.
I mean, I love her. Hopefully, I love you, Mom, if you are in the chat. She tends to look at the chats. But no, that's not.
Okay, fine. We're taking mom off the list. Let's go.
I didn't say that.
with-
Noted.
We got you.
Yeah, Joel Fulton. Right?
Yeah.
Let's see. Who do I want to invite to it? Invite to a dinner?
Dead or alive.
Yep.
Dead or alive? I don't know. I got so many that.
He said hello, Jacob.
I have this song in my head now. I'm done.
Sing it.
No, I'm not singing.
Come on, I already sang Usher.
Ooh, I missed it.
You're no fun. I said dead or alive, and now I have this song stuck in my head.
Bon Jovi.
Oh, God.
Marina says dead people smell, so that was a meal. Alright. So alive or dead?
Yeah.
I don't think I choose anybody else alive. It'd have to be all dead people.
Okay. No.
So have you 3 kids back there with a giant bowl of popcorn are all fighting over who puts more pieces of popcorn in their mouth right now.
Yeah, so sorry if you guys
So
hear
that's
all
why
that.
we keep
Hey, simple crazy.
Make
All
up
right.
your mind.
It's so hard.
No, it's not.
Jesus.
Jeez.
Jesus is definitely on the list.
Okay. There's that.
Jesus is definitely on the list. And can I go with Abraham Lincoln?
Aubrey is in the
That
back.
would, that
Oh,
would
yeah.
be an entertaining dinner right there.
That would be.
Ew,
You got
I wouldn't be
Jesus
able to
and
see over
Abraham.
him with his top.
Or
She's got Joe Salatin, and I've got Jesus and Abraham Lincoln.
You lost
What a
your-
party, guys.
So we did go there, didn't you?
I say you never know what answers you're going to get from us. Grateful Dead.
Yes.
Oh, Bob
Jackie Taylor
Marley.
says she'd like to meet Bob Marley.
Yeah.
But then I might catch
That
head
would be a
wounds.
good one too. To me. Yep.
All
So,
right. Question 11.
if you could go anywhere on Earth, where would it be?
Anywhere on Earth.
How long are we talking? Are we talking living or visiting, or what are we doing?
Just if you could go anywhere.
I know your answer already.
My answer's gonna be home
Margie.
if I'm staying anywhere.
It's going to be what?
Here at home.
I like home.
I do
But
too.
if it's like visiting somewhere, I'd love to go back to Ireland.
Oh, really? Ireland? Usually you say Alaska.
No, that's
You're like
it.
Alaska. That's where I'm gonna move.
That's if me and you ever get a divorce. I'm moving to Alaska. That's established.
Wow. Wow. He's got a backup plan, Chelsea.
Oh, he
God.
does.
Oh.
He tells me to.
Yes, igloo number 1 because I cannot afford 5 kids on child support.
I told him, I was like, do you have no? I was like, do you think I'm raising these things by myself? No.
She's like, you made them. You're staying. I said, Alaska.
You say Ireland. I would definitely say Scotland. I like the
Okay.
I really like the Outlander series. I don't know if you've
Yes.
seen it or
That
not.
is really good.
Yeah, and I love
Goodbye.
the scenery and the history that goes along with it too. I think it's really
You could,
cool.
like, go visit it like the Outlander
Yes.
book. That top.
You'd
that
be
would
like,
be
oh look, that place is in the show. Like I get
Oh
it.
no. I've been to Scotland, and after being in the Middle East and landing in Scotland, once we stepped off the plane and inhaled that crisp, clean mountain air,
Mhm.
it hurt. It hurt so bad.
Yeah, see,
So
the
once
only
you
time I've ever seen Ireland is when I came back from
No.
Iraq. We flew into Ireland. I flew over the coast. It was so pretty. We got to the airport. We couldn't go anywhere and we couldn't drink, but it was pretty neat. But I'd like to go explore.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
any place that
We
isn't
flew.
hot.
It was crazy because some were landing in Ireland, others, like other flights, were landing in Scotland. So, like, we were coming out of Kuwait, and we had our layover in Scotland, but
Nice.
those coming out of Iraq were having layovers in Ireland.
Yep.
It was weird.
Cool.
Buenos Aires, Scotland. Yep. Australia.
The Caribbean,
Caribbean would be cool.
Yeah, I don't like the beach.
the sand
or-
fleas. Couldn't do the sand fleas in the Caribbean.
No, I don't like sand at all. I don't know what it
It
is.
gets places it's not supposed to get.
I don't like the feeling of it either. And I hate being hot because the minute you step out, you're automatically sweating. And the salt water does not do anything but drain the life out of you faster.
Yeah. Yeah, Jackie, I do also like Outlander.
Mhm.
I'm a pretty hardcore reader, so I read
Oh, yeah. The books are fantastic.
so much better. So much
Oh,
better.
yeah. Agreed.
Always.
Well, thanks for stopping in, Donna. I'm glad that.
Hi, Donna. Bye, Donna.
Yeah, she's printing shirts, so she said she couldn't stay on long, but
I understand that.
we definitely understand that.
All right. Is it your turn or my turn? I'm lost.
That just went.
Okay.
Yep.
What celebrity would you like to meet most?
Celebrity that I would like to meet.
Audie Murphy.
Huh?
Audie Murphy.
Who is Audie Murphy? You talking about Eddie Murphy?
No, Audie.
Who's Audie? Do you guys know who Audie Murphy is?
Um,
I'm slacking. He's Googling.
I'm going to show you.
I've got no idea. Who is it?
Not Audie.
Audie Leon Murphy was an American soldier / actor / songwriter / rancher. He is one of the most decorated American combat soldiers from World War II. He's a
Uh-huh.
celebrity. He was an actor.
I like
Totally.
it. Oh, yes, yes. Very debonair looking guy.
Dude be decked out in all the medals.
I've never heard of him before. Like you threw me like a loop with that one. I was like, what?
I mean, look at him. Look, it's a sharp looking young man right there.
but he's not young.
Oh no, he's not at all anymore.
Shh. Goodness. Children are screaming at each other behind us. Sorry.
That was great.
Let's see.
Gross. That
I
would.
don't know.
I don't know that I would care for a powdery sand.
No. I went to Destin one time in Florida, and their sand, whenever you walk in, it actually squeaks. It was very weird. It was really weird.
I've never been to Florida.
Yeah, I don't know. It was odd. Famous person. I don't know. I don't really follow any like famous people. I used to be really, really obsessed with The Rock.
He's a great actor.
I don't like him very much anymore. He's funny as an actor and everything like that. Like we watched what the
WWE. That's why she liked it.
yeah. Well, I watched that one, but no, that's not like Central Intelligence. That movie was hilarious. And then watching him in the just in the other guys for like the 2 minutes. 2 minutes that he was in it before he said aim for the bushes.
Yep.
It's just he's funny. So
wasn't he in Jumanji?
yeah, he was in Jumanji. But I don't know. I don't really care for him too much. He kind of went too political for me after that. So I'm like, eh. So if anybody, I would probably just say him, but that's about all I got because I don't.
Him from several years ago.
Yes.
Not the now him.
Yes.
M. Tedmar asked what he was famous for. I'm assuming she's talking about Audie Murphy, and he was in a bunch of westerns, but I know him from the
that
military.
would be why.
Military because he's one of the highest decorated soldiers from the army. So I just
Mom,
yes, Bubba.
a guy with that white beard, he actually has a circle one that has a circle.
She's fine.
Are you referring to Dumbledore?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
They're watching Harry Potter.
No. I would have never guessed that.
I know, right? Oh,
Ignore Jacob with the dog that thinks she's a human.
puppy.
She looks forward to him coming home just for that reason.
I looked down at the computer and I saw the dog in the background. It looked like Scooby-Doo at first because it was standing up brown and had like the collar. That's all. I immediately thought Scooby-Doo in the background. I don't know.
That's right. Yeah. He retired. That's where he's at.
Yep.
All right, my dear.
So, what Disney movie would you want to be real?
Which is funny because Chelsea was just talking about Disney's not real.
He's not real. Yeah, valid point.
I know one.
Okay, Aubrey, which one?
Coco.
Aubrey wants Coco
Why do
to
you
be
want-
real. I've got no idea.
Oh, that's a little creepy for me. Can we branch out a little bit into the Disney Pixar world?
It's still Disney.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. That opened up more possibilities.
You're a loser.
Running on the wheel.
I do.
I hear the
I
hamster
think
running
I can
that
see a
wheel.
little smoke.
I don't know. Honestly, I can tell you my favorite Disney movie, but I don't know if I wish it was real.
What's that?
The Nightmare Before Christmas.
No, that couldn't be real.
Because that would be sketchy if that became real.
It's super
Shush.
sketchy, but I really love that one too.
Same. It's like me and my oldest daughter. It's like her favorite movie. I actually got her for her birthday. She's got a Jack Skellington like pen that my friend made her. So it's really cool. I'm kind of jealous.
Can I go with Toy Story?
Sure.
Just so all the toys can come alive?
No, thank you. I will pass on that. We have like a million toys.
I didn't say Chucky. I just said
Well, there are baby dolls, and baby dolls are toys, and those suckers.
Yeah,
have
Jacob's
to come
terrified
alive.
of baby dolls as it is. He would lose it.
Nope.
Jacob would be living in a padded room.
Well,
Oh,
see,
yeah.
what's funny is that my grandma actually has those porcelain dolls, and
oh, your
she.
grandma has a lot.
I know, but she keeps telling me, she's like, I have one that's named after you and everything, and she goes, you need to take it to your house, and I was like, and then I keep putting it off because I'm like, I don't know where I would put it, but no, I don't want that thing in my house. Those things are creepy. I don't want any Annabelle stuff coming on in my house. No, thank you.
Right? I had a Teddy Ruxpin when I was a kid, and I was terrified that thing would come alive, and I screamed.
No, it's not. That Teddy was creepy. It would randomly just,
Was
especially if it had like something wrong with its like circuits and stuff, it would randomly just speak out of nowhere. And I was like, no,
right. I'm glad she gets me.
Yeah, I'm glad somebody does.
My
It's
mom
creepy.
was so devastated because they saved forever to get that for Christmas for me, and I was just like, nope.
Yeah,
Nope,
see, my
sign
kids
me
like
out.
to make fun of me because I'm terrified of clowns. So they keep telling me that they're gonna dress up as clowns for Halloween, and I'm like, no, I've never punched a child, but I'm telling you, if you come up to me, I was like, I may not control myself very well.
Didn't they make those
Instead of
scary
never,
bears
I
that
have
look like
yet
Teddy
to.
Ruxpins?
Yeah, no, I can't.
They
What?
made
Yeah.
those scary bears that look like the Teddy Ruxpins, where you hit the button and they're instead of
Uh-huh.
being all like happy, it opens
Yep.
up like this big like
Yeah.
death mouth, and yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll pass.
They freak me. Oh, was it me?
Yes.
Okay. What is your favorite homestead / farm go-to? What makes it easier? What's your favorite thing?
My tractor.
You notice how she says a church tractor?
Wonder
So,
if Mike is still
Was
in
that
here.
the one you posted today?
I would say for sure my tractor.
All right,
That's
Mike, you're
one.
SOL.
I'm mad at tractors right now, so
Why?
there'll be a video coming out on
Tomorrow.
Oh no.
It'll get posted tomorrow, and you'll get to see why I'm a little
Myth.
frustrated with the tractor right now.
That's not good.
My answer was going to be you,
Oh, me?
but I got replaced by a
Aw,
piece of
that's kinda
machinery.
cute and kinda not.
When you are not here and you're away for work, I use that tractor to haul hay out to the cows. So don't even
That's
try me.
Goodbye.
Scared of clown.
Oh, go away, Noah.
That tractor had a beard. You might be in serious trouble, Mike.
The tractor probably listens better than I do.
I
It
guarantee
does.
it probably does, yeah. No sass. No sass.
And way good.
What is the best catchphrase of all time?
Bazinga.
Pussy.
Sheldon.
Yeah.
Did I throw you off?
No, I was thinking Pauly Shore and anything Pauly Shore says. So if I'm going to be
Munching on
honest,
some
right, yeah,
grinding.
I was thinking that No Wheeze in the Juice from Encino Man and and any Pauly Shore references. That's the greatest
Yeah.
ever.
I think here you go. If you didn't see it,
Oh no, Jan, I love you, but no, no,
I want to keep it that way.
I don't like clowns at all.
Jan, you might not leave their farm. Hmm?
Chickens do eat a lot of stuff.
Those velociraptors of meat birds.
That's right.
Yep. We actually have a chicken named Blue, as in like the Velociraptor in Jurassic World. Yeah, because she, every time I would go into the chicken yard, she would try to come after my toes.
Mhm.
Every time. Never failed.
You're not
Start working
supposed to
together.
wear open-toed shoes in the chicken coop.
We go barefoot.
She walk.
Yeah, you do.
She'll be walking the cows in flip flops.
I
I'm
do.
like, you're gonna lose a toe. You're gonna lose a toe.
It is what
Yeah.
it is.
I've worked cows and rounded up horses in flip-flops and shorts. So
I'm not saying
Do
it's
what you
not.
gotta do when
You
you-
can't do it. I'm
Well-
just saying you run the possibility of losing a freaking toe.
I mean, yes,
You
but at the same
accept
time,
the risk.
I trust my cows though too. Like my cows are like giant dogs. They listen to me. I walk them on a leash. I mean, it's all good. We're fine. Although I
Until
think
it's not fine.
Margot stepped on me one time, and I was like, oh, and then like 2 seconds later, I'm like, okay, I'm good.
Yeah.
It's not that
Is it
bad.
cut open? No, I'm good. We're walking
No.
on.
As long as it's not broken, I'll be fine.
Oh, yeah, Jacob breaks my toes stepping on my feet more than animals do. You got big feet. What is your least favorite ice cream flavor?
Least favorite ice cream flavor?
Pistachio.
Mine would be chocolate.
Pistachio ice cream. I don't know why anybody would put that into an ice cream flavor.
What?
It's
Noah?
horrible.
Oh, because it is so delicious.
No, pistachios.
Mm.
I love pistachios, but pistachio and ice cream, they don't mix. They just
Oh
don't.
yeah, they do.
Depends on the brand.
Yeah, it depends on the brand.
I was gonna say
I'm not
I
a
haven't tried
butterscotch
good one.
person.
Yeah, you're not. I don't know. I don't think I found very many ice cream flavors that I haven't liked.
I can tell you my favorite pralines and cream.
I know. Pralines and cream
Pralines,
from
yeah.
Baskin Robbins.
Mm-hmm.
I like cinnamon. I'm weird.
I don't think I've tried that before. We
I
like the
actually
mint
prefer
cookies and cream.
Yeah.
Yeah, the mint cookies and cream is a big one here.
That's a good one too.
Mm-hmm.
I like my favorite's butter pecan.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That's my favorite.
Poor Jacob. I'm like, what kind of ice cream do you want? Vanilla. That's all he
Yeah.
ever eats. Vanilla.
I love vanilla ice cream. You know
It's
what? I
simple.
don't like Rocky Road. A lot of people love Rocky Road. I'm not a fan of Rocky Road.
It's too rich for me.
Mm.
The chocolate is way too rich for me.
Yeah.
I
As
love
I-
them.
There's a coffee flavored ice cream, and I have not tried it yet. What?
I'm not. No. I'll pass on coffee ice cream.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
got
wow.
ground coffee beans in it.
Coffee beans?
Yeah, they grind up coffee
That
beans
sounds
and
bitter.
in it.
Weird.
Coffee's a big win in the chat. Wow.
Yeah.
I want to try it now. I have a ton of cream. I can just make it myself. I just have to find the recipe.
Put a bunch of instant coffee in there. I
Oh
bet you-
gosh,
bet
I'd
you
be
that'd be
bouncing
great.
off the
No,
wall.
no. It's got to be fresh coffee beans
That are ground.
that are ground.
Do that. Moose tracks. It just-
There's
he would
Scott
say moose
talking
tracks.
Canadian.
Yeah.
So, what do you collect?
Chickens, apparently.
Really? What do you collect?
I don't collect anything,
Guns. Michael collects guns,
but I don't.
but you do.
But I don't. I haven't. I've been free for like the last one I bought was.
The one you didn't tell me about.
Oh no.
No, I bought a couple after that.
Oh yeah, that's a valid point. He went to a thrift shop and was, he said, perusing, and so he comes
I
home.
found a really good deal and I didn't pass it up. I came
No.
home and told her.
He goes, "Hey babe, there's this pew pew at the thrift store, and it's like this amount of money." And I said, "Oh, that's not too bad." And he goes, "Yeah, that's why I bought it." And I was like, "Are you serious?" Like again.
You bought it because it was just at the thrift store?
Well, no, it was at nobody sells that at a thrift store. It was at a pawn shop and it was brand new.
Whatever.
And I got a really good deal on it. That was a good deal. But no, I haven't collected any of those, and it's probably been 2 years since I bought the last one.
last year because we were here.
When I got the little one.
Just go with it, Mike. She's got notes.
Children.
But wait, no, I didn't buy that one. I sold the trailer and gave him a $100 discount on the trailer because it came with that.
You traded for it, guys. They didn't buy it.
Doesn't count if you traded it.
So I didn't buy it.
Oh, I would try that.
Oh my goodness. Try what?
Pumpkin and apple pie ice cream.
Yeah, with ice cream.
I'm trying to think of what we collect. I really don't
I know
know.
what
I
I
was just saying I would try it
Books?
as ice cream.
Well, besides books,
What do you collect?
I collect Currier and Ives, like plates, dishes, tea, like teacups and stuff. That's what I collect. No, don't you stop it. Yeah. My mother-in-law feeds this addiction of mine.
Because we don't own any other plates in the house besides these.
Mhm.
Because when she finds them,
Hey, I had
she
those same
buys
plates.
them all.
Yeah.
Yep.
I love them.
The Courier and Ives edition.
Uh-huh.
That's all she buys. That's all we have in the house.
So I have those. I also have my bakeware sets. So my milk glass bakeware and everything. There's one of them right underneath there
What?
too. My milk glass.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
So
I had plates.
yeah.
I had plates similar to that, but they were China.
Yep. No, my mother-in-law finds them because they're really hard to find around where we're at. But my mother-in-law finds them all the time where she lives in Virginia. And so she goes and like buys out the stock that they have at all the thrift stores and everything else like that. And she brings them to me every year when she comes into town.
I will say that is one of your more useful collections.
It is.
Now, the most unuseful collection you have are your like 32 nutcrackers.
I love nutcrackers for Christmas. I don't know what it is. Like I saw one was it yesterday?
Yes.
No, it was 2 days ago.
And you almost got it.
We were at Hobby Lobby and it was a countdown to Christmas nutcracker.
Oh,
And I was
that's
like,
a dangerous
Michael,
place.
oh, I told him, I was like, I need it. And he goes, just get it. And I was like, but I don't need it. I
That
have
means
like,
buy it and surprise her with it. See?
yeah, right.
I have made the mistake of we were somewhere and she wanted to stop at Hobby Lobby, and she's like, I only need like 2 or 3 things.
Bring it here.
And I was like, well, I'll just let you run in and grab it, you know.
That
An
was
hour later, I finally went after her and was like, and she's got a cart full of crap, and I'm like, no.
Yep. That is me.
But in my
With
defense,
you.
if he goes in with me, he's just as bad.
Oh yeah, no, I get that totally.
He's like,
Except
"Ooh, I need
my
this military for my office. Ooh, I need this over here. So he's just as bad.
I'm that
I
way
have
with
one
Hobby Lobby
section,
and
it's
Target.
a little military section.
There's the books up front.
Yeah, the books up front get me all the time too.
Oh yeah, no, I think I honestly I just got a Sadie Robertson book. So like literally we were there at the checkout and I was like, hey, devotional. Yes.
Yeah, look away.
Oh yeah, oils
Oh,
too.
well.
But I wouldn't call that a collection because they're expendable.
Yeah,
And
I
you
use
use them
them
nonstop.
always.
So that's just a major expense.
For us, it's more of a medicine thing. Like it's not really a collection or anything. It's more of herbal medicines.
Jackie
So-
says that she used to have all this
This
plate.
question's not on the list, but I need to know,
Okay.
where do you get your essential oils from?
Okay, so I get them from doTERRA. And the reason why I get them from doTERRA is because I used to get the really cheap ones.
don't know.
That's just the carrier oil.
I know, but I'm just saying, doTERRA. That's what she uses.
You couldn't get the essential
I'm
oils
sorry,
that are
should I
literally.
grab this one? Or this one,
This isn't
or
even half
this
of it.
one, or this one, or this one.
Okay, back to
or
my
this one,
back to that. Okay,
or
stop.
this one.
Stop it.
And these are just sitting on the
I
counter.
wasn't-
Not all of them either.
I was a massage therapist for several years
Yeah.
and used essential oils in my practice.
Yeah.
And so I know all the benefits, but Young Living was one of the ones that I was always pushed towards. And I was like, man, I just can't afford the oils at
doTERRA is really
Young Living
expensive.
because they're so expensive.
Yeah, doTERRA is, I think, the most expensive oils that you can get. But the only reason why I continue to go that route is because I used to go with the cheaper ones. And mind you, when I say cheaper, I mean like $15 to $20 per oil. So if you want to call that cheap, it is what it is. But I used to go with them, and then my friend from church, she actually is a wellness advisor from wellness advocate for doTERRA. And she goes, here, compare it. And so I had a peppermint one from the one brand, and I had the doTERRA peppermint. And I literally compared the difference. So I smelled the one and then smelled the doTERRA. And it's like the one that I had, it was all you could smell was the peppermint, which is, what you think of when you think peppermint. But whenever you smell the doTERRA peppermint, you literally smell the peppermint, like the smell, but you also smell the plant itself. So it's actually
And the peppermint was a lot stronger. My nose
Mhm.
doesn't work that well. And she's like,
He could
blind,
tell the
blind
difference.
smelled. And I'm like, that one smells better. She goes, okay, it's doTERRA. I'm
Mhm.
like, okay, yay.
they are 100%. I guess the oil is extracted 100%. Like there's no added anything. So whenever you have other, like the other brands, they always add extra to it. So they like vegetable oil or random other things that aren't supposed to be in there. These are just 100% what they say they are. And that was
They said how
that's
many
why I like it.
milliliters for these? Like,
It just
they come in a
depends.
15 and a 5.
Yeah. So it just depends on what you get. So these ones right here,
The 5s.
these are what you get with your startup package, which are the 5. And then after that, you can go and get the 15 milliliter bottles, and that's what I continue to get. So I don't know.
Oh, my hands smell like essential oils now.
It's holy basil. It's good.
Hey, Granny Marino.
Hey, Granny Moreno.
So, yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Sorry, guys, my tangent there.
No, you're good. You're good.
No, you're fine.
If you could have one of your favorite childhood toys back, what would it be?
Oh. Childhood toys. I want my regular PlayStation, like the original PlayStation. I don't know if that's exactly a childhood toy, but it was one of mine as a kid because I used to love
It's okay.
like
I was going the same route. I was debating on whether I'm going to say
Game Boy.
my Atari back or my Sega CD.
That's a valid point.
Oh, dang.
And I don't know why I'd want one of those back, but
Jackie said, "How much more is doTERRA?" It just depends on the oil.
and what you and how much more is very
yeah.
subjective, is you don't
So-
know what she's buying already.
True. So, like the easier ones to get, so like the wild orange, you literally get it from the orange peel, like the rind, and so it's super easy to come by. So it's actually cheaper than say like myrrh or frankincense.
Or-
Usually those
or,
are like a little bit more expensive.
Lang Lang.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yolanda.
So the ones that are harder to what's the word I'm looking for? Cultivate? Is that the word I'm looking for?
I would just say harder to acquire.
Yeah. So the ones that are harder to get are going to be more expensive. So it just depends. Like I think the most expensive one that I saw on there that I'm actually interested in is the myrrh, and that's I'm not getting it, you big turd. I think it's like because I was gonna get it for your mom. I think it was like $67 wholesale or something along those lines for a 15 milliliter bottle. So it just
But it
depends
doesn't
on.
count if you trade for it. Percent.
Oh,
Like I
I'm
didn't
about
get
to be
it.
sick.
I won't get it. I don't have any need to have myrrh, but it just depends on it. Like a lot of the times I go for a lot of the peppermint because peppermint helps big time with a lot of things. And with that,
Yes.
I think a 15 milliliter peppermint one is 23. So it's not too terribly more than the
Hi,
rest.
Brampton Gardner.
It is what it is.
Gotcha.
Moreno wants his stick back.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jackie, that's how I feel.
Yeah, I know. But like I said,
If
the
you
quality
were-
is way better. So
Yeah.
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 And I would take quality over
mhm.
quantity.
Yep.
Any day when it comes to essential oils.
Yep, because it's
Because the better
beneficial for your health.
quality of oil you have, the better it's going to work for you.
Absolutely. And that's what I've noticed too, because the other ones that I had were not doing the trick. These ones do. They help
Yeah.
with a lot.
There is one that I have found. We get it from Walmart, and it's just the Breathe Easy blend.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll put a drop in my CPAP machine, like if my
Yep.
sinuses are really bad, and it clears them right up.
Yeah, we have
So-
one with doTERRA. It's called the Breathe blend, and that thing works fantastic. It's literally like liquid Vicks, and it works fantastic.
All right.
What?
Here you go, honey.
I didn't even realize that there was more doTERRA stuff sitting there. Like she's got hand soap.
you're
dish
gonna go,
There's
go,
no
right? Go all the way.
additives to it. That's the thing. That is like the cleanest cleaning products that you can use. And that's what I like about it. I hate putting chemicals in my house. Like if I could be
It
chemical
disinfects
free with
everything.
everything, yeah,
Yeah.
I would be chemical free if I could.
If you were to win the lottery, what would you do with the money?
I was actually thinking about that the other day because that Powerball winner or whatever out of California, it was like $700 million. Take home was like 400 million. So you figure after taxes, you're looking at 270-ish million. Well, you could bless a lot of lives. I was like, dude, I could pay off our church. Are you choking on the amount of money or the fact that I sat there and did the math? So I was driving to Arkansas, so I had a lot of time to think.
Ah, yes.
Yeah,
So I was
in
like,
those
man,
dead zones.
We could pay off the church. I could pay off my parents' house is already paid off, but I could build them a house here so they can move here and they never have to work again. I could help bless the community, and then I could donate, and then I'd invest the rest to help pay everything off and raise the kids and set everybody. I don't know. That's just where I'd start. But number one, I would start with getting a lawyer, and then opening up a trust, and try to claim it without my name because everybody will be knocking at the door.
Right?
You can almost guarantee it to be at least half of your winnings gone in taxes.
Yep.
In the U.S.
Absolutely.
In the U.S. Because in Canada, apparently, there's no taxes on the lotto.
That would be nice.
It would.
Right? I'm not that lucky.
If I'm gonna be honest, I'd give it all away. I don't like having that much money. Like having a lot of money in the bank account, it like terrifies me because I'm like, oh, what do we do with it? And it almost makes you feel like you have to go out and buy things. And Jesus, but I'm like, I don't know.
You're gonna be.
I would give it all to charity or do something like that with it.
Well, like Brampton Gardner says, she's like, I would never tell a soul and do everything anonymously.
Yes.
Agreed. Yeah, it's the same thing like for us in church. Like
Scott says, I don't need a lawyer and accountant. He goes, call him first. He'll claim it for us.
No, but for our sales here, like whenever we sell milk or eggs to anybody, we always take what we need from from those sales and put it towards feed, and whatever we have left over, we put it in the box anonymously at church. Yep. I don't that we always get these like these envelopes that we can put our name on it and do the whole tax thing for it, and I'm like, I don't need that. So we just put it straight into the box.
Or when people buy it and they don't have cash on them, we're like, it's fine. Just you owe the church money, not us.
Yeah.
Put it in the donation box later.
I was like, I don't need it. We make nothing from the homestead. We just make enough to feed our animals, and that's
It's
it.
not about making money. It's about not spending money.
Yep.
Marino said that he'd paint his car and get a good computer and blow the rest.
I couldn't fathom blowing that much money though.
When I did the math on it, I think it came out to be like you could spend $2,000 a day for 400 years.
No.
I was like, I don't know what I can do with that kind of money.
Like I hate when people like celebrities, they blow a bunch of money on like stupid crap, and I'm like, you don't need that. Why? Like, what's the point?
Yeah,
Hey.
I couldn't do that.
Stop it.
I know what we could do. We could take it and buy a couple of islands that.
Remember, we already went over this.
nowhere,
Sand is a
and then
no-go.
Move our entire YouTube community to it, and
YouTube aisle.
Oh, Brutal Bob said I would
You need to
set
set
up
up
trust
trust
for my
for
kids.
kids.
I wouldn't do that. I'm sorry, I don't. For my whole thing for my kids is I'm homeschooling. Okay, so they don't even go to public school. So basically, my whole thing is if my kids want to make their way into college, they have to earn it or do something to get into it. Earn scholarships. If you want to take out student
You know how
loans,
you
then
don't
that's
earn
on
scholarships?
Doing that
Tying
with
a
a slinky.
slinky. How am I supposed to fix this?
But whenever it comes to any type of schooling like that, if they want to go into a trade school, we would pay for that trade school. So I want, and maybe that's an unpopular opinion, but the kids need to work their way into society. It's not a, hey, mom and dad, can we have all of this kind of thing? That's not what we want to teach our children. We want to teach them that if they want something, they have to work towards it. So I don't know.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
It is definitely a necessity. What do you call it? A necessary evil.
Evil.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right, guys, we have made it to question number 20.
Oh,
Yeah,
buddy.
all right. This has got to be a great one.
What exotic animal would you want as a pet?
Can I have a tiger?
That's your answer.
No.
This isn't the Hangover.
I want a liger.
A liger.
A
Okay, this
liger.
is the Napoleon Dynamite.
I find a Zorse.
That's still Napoleon Dynamite.
Zorse wasn't on Napoleon Dynamite,
Yes, it
was
was.
it?
Yeah.
A Zorse sounds like fun. Or a Zonky.
Oh gosh, just stop.
She said exotic animal, and all I can think of is random crossbreeds.
Of course you
I
can.
don't want a monkey because they escape or eat your face.
No, I'll pass on that.
So
Um,
I'm really thinking of maybe a Zorse. A Zorse sounds like fun.
an exotic animal. I don't even
Yeah.
know.
I saw one the other day in a video. It was really pretty.
That's pretty cool.
Hmm.
Scott wants
Scott
A
wants
zebra.
a zebra.
Marino's Mysteries wants an alligator.
I don't know. That one might have stumped me. I don't know.
There you go, Brutal Bob.
I don't know. Is an emu a one of those?
That's exotic. They're not native
Is
to
it?
America. That's
So
exotic.
emu. There you go.
There you
I have
go.
to talk to Daz about that one though. He can catch one for me.
Just tell them mail it over here.
And then Mike
Put
can
a
ride
bucket
it.
of water and some feed.
Yeah. Mike can ride it. They do ostrich races. Why
Yeah.
not?
Ooh. Maybe I should get an
Oh my
ostrich. You get an email, we can race each other.
Wombat.
Every time I think of an ostrich, though, I think of Dude, Where's My Car? And then that terrifies me. You guys seen that movie?
Yes.
Yeah, it was like an
Yeah.
evil ostrich. He comes up and he's like,
There's not much of a difference between an emu and an ostrich.
yes
They're
and no.
giant birds.
Ostriches are way bigger, though. That's the downfall.
Whoa.
Oh, Brutal Bob. I didn't mean any disrespect at all whatsoever. For me, I just don't want to do that. It's all in personal choices and how you want to parent. It has nothing to do with, ethics of other people. You can't say a thing.
Ethics.
You have
Worth
been
ethics.
stumbling your words the whole time. Stop it.
Work ethic.
But it's not discounting your work ethics. Stop it. See, now you're making me do it again. Yeah. Or anybody else's. It's just, it all depends on how you want to teach your own children. That's just what it boils down to.
Well, and it's funny because me and my brothers were all raised pretty much the exact same way.
Yeah.
Use your words wisely, honey.
There were some that were treated a little better than others,
Mm-hmm.
and you could definitely tell because I nearly flunked out of school, whereas my brother right underneath me excelled in school. But my mom would work with him on trying to figure stuff out. She wouldn't work with me at all.
Yeah.
I would go to her and she would say, "Oh, well, that was college stuff. I don't understand it." But then my brother would come in right behind me and say, "I don't understand this." And she would sit down with him and figure it out.
Huh. Yeah, see that.
I didn't flunk out of high school, but I got my GED.
Noah Lee.
I mean, I
Good.
graduated. I ended up, making fairly decent grades my junior and senior year.
I got
But-
suspended from high school for 24 months. Not expelled, but suspended for 24 months. So it kept me from transferring schools. So
Because he was too smart for his own good.
I got into the school's computer system, pulled out the tests and everything else on it, shared it, put the anarchist cookbook on the school computer system, and a couple other stuff.
Yeah.
I was a
Probably a
teenager
legend back
playing on
there.
the computer. What's that? I remember sitting in class and they walked into it was my junior year because I was in American history with my football coach. He was my teacher, and they walked in and then they pulled me out of
Noah.
class. And I'm like, man, what did I do? I don't know what I did. And they pulled me into the principal's office, and there was like a stack of papers like this thick. And this was just after 9/11. So they started freaking out and said I could go to jail, XYZ, domestic, not terrorism, but because I put the anarchist cookbook and stuff and broadcast it throughout school. It was a bad situation.
He was a dummy.
Yeah. I understand that.
So I joined the Army.
There you go. Show them, didn't you?
That straightened me out real quick.
Noah.
Yeah.
He was in high
Stop.
school in 2011.
Good.
Yeah, so was I, babe.
Who was in high school in 2011?
I was.
You were in high school in 2011?
When did you graduate?
I
No.
graduated in 13
Really?
From high school?
from high school. No.
No.
When did I graduate? Jesus Lord. 03. Sorry. There we go.
I was like, what?
I
I
graduated
wasn't trying to judge
10
you, but I'm like, come on now.
from
I
college.
thought I was
My
the
bad. My
youngest.
bad. Lord. It's Monday night, y'all. Can you tell?
I feel you.
So you graduated in 03?
Yes. From
Okay,
high
so
school.
so you're probably the same age I am.
Noah.
36.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Till January, I think.
Yeah. So I turned 36 in November.
Mhm.
Oh, there you go. Yep. Jacob will be 19 in November. November birthdays.
I'll be
feel
30
old.
in May. That's pretty much all it boils down to.
You're getting old.
I know. I'm old now, guys.
I'll be 42 in February.
It's all good.
He was best friends with a dinosaur.
Noah.
All right, guys. You
Scott
have,
graduated in
survived.
92.
That was when I was born.
You were born in 92. Scott graduated high school when you were born.
Oh.
How do you feel, Scott?
Sorry.
Just throw that out there. That's good.
You said we
Scott's
survived?
old enough to be Chelsea's
Survived.
dad.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I'm
scary.
not touching that.
Sorry, Scott.
Why did Edmund say we're the same
Oh,
age as her kids?
Everybody tells me that I'm the youngest one, like out of like the whole group,
Scott just says,
the whole
damn.
community. I was like,
No, because you and Mike from the
oh
Green
yeah,
Acre
the Green Acre.
graduated the same year.
We're the same age.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
There you go.
So I got one other.
No bonus questions?
Hi.
You wrap us up,
Bonus
baby.
Well,
No more? All right.
there are no more questions.
You made it.
Scott
made
says
it.
he's a good dad. Scott's going to adopt you. He says, I'm a good dad.
He likes me.
That would make him your father-in-law. Remember that, Mike.
That's okay.
It was better than his own.
Father-in-law?
Yes,
Okay.
father-in-law.
I wonder if that would get you special privileges to
Can I
come
claim
down,
dual
Scott.
citizenship? If I claim dual citizenship, I can go over there too, right? So if he becomes your
Oh,
dad,
this is weird,
and
guys.
he's
Just
my
stop.
This
father-in-law.
went from a joke to a plan. Things got weird really quick.
Oh no.
Scott's only
Those
12,
little hamsters
12
are gonna
years older
fall
than I
over.
am.
They've worked way too hard tonight.
Yeah, because your mom's 14 years older than I am.
Scott
he's
just
12.
said he was born in 73 and my mom was born in 71.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's 2 years
Marino says he
younger.
graduated in 72.
1872. We've all seen his space shuttle system he's got behind him. It's pretty ancient. Yes, babe. I'm still working on it. This is not going to be like a quick fix. You have destroyed this thing.
Yeah, I just bought that today, guys. Like at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So 5 hours later, and it's destroyed.
Dude, they don't make them like they used to. I will say that.
No, they're not metal anymore.
Those-
They're like that ridiculous
Yeah,
plastic. now.
those plastic ones are just not
Mhm.
designed to do what they need to do.
Yep, it's
This is
ridiculous.
going to be fun. Yeah, so on that note, I'll be untangling a slinky until tomorrow.
Good luck.
Enjoy. I get to get up bright and early and
Go to the doctor.
go to the doctor.
Yeah,
And
I'll
spend all day.
Yeah, I found out today I'll be leaving for the Ozarks for a day or two, and then I'll be going straight down from there to Arkansas.
Again.
Yeah,
You
I just got
Just
back.
saying, we're not
So-
that far. Not that
So-
far at all.
Yeah, they're not far from Fort Smith, over by one of my other plants that's over there.
I don't know. I don't get to go down. I have cows to milk and kids to take care of and houses to take care of.
Yeah.
Yep.
We
So-
go down.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
without her, I wouldn't have this.
Noah,
I'll be the first one to admit that.
I'm about to have one less child in about 2 seconds.
Hey, this is on the internet.
I don't care.
Plausible deniability. I'm deaf.
Evelyn?
What?
No.
All right, hey, stuff's going haywire. We're gonna let you go. We greatly
Oh my
appreciate
goodness.
y'all.
Thank you all for joining us. Everybody go check out Vision Acres. Thank you for coming to our live, guys. And
Yes, ma'am.
we will see you out and about.
All right, appreciate y'all. Bye.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
God bless.
Night.